I might come back to this one. I want to see like what you think about Corey Holcomb's show, but this was a little 9-minute one. It's quick, so let's go ahead and knock it out.
Hey y'all,
And this video is called. This is by River TV. This is called "Salt and Pepper Proves Modern Women Have Zero Integrity. They dragged her for defending her ex."
Share a little something with you guys. Social media is the wild, wild west.
River TV. What's up, guys? It's your girl River, and I'm back again with another video. So I actually saw this on Instagram, and if you are unaware of who this woman is, or you maybe don't recognize her a little bit, this is Salt from the iconic duo Salt and Peppa. You know, we all know it was Salt, Peppa, and Spinderella, but you know, Salt and Peppa.
Yeah. For those of y'all don't know, better put some respect on her name. That's all I'm saying.
And most recently, she ended up coming online because apparently there was some kind of rumor circulating about her ex-husband, and she wanted to make sure that she came to the forefront and cleared it up. So we're going to go ahead and listen to what she had to say, and then I'm also going to add an additional perspective on this entire situation based off of what the commentary was like in the comment section under this post. So I'm going to go ahead and press play, and we're going to get into the entire conversation.
Hey y'all, just wanted to share a little something with you guys. There's some stuff on YouTube about my ex, basically saying that I have come out and said that he's bisexual, or I caught him with a guy or something like that.
Those are huge allegations.
Very.
Okay. And I believe the reason why she is taking the responsibility to clarify is because apparently the allegations are saying that she's the person who said that. So she's, you know, it is her responsibility to then want to clarify and say, hey, I never said that.
Not true. Total lie. Bold-faced lie. There's no truth to it at all. My ex-husband, who I spoke to and let him know that I would be doing this video on his behalf, is a straight man. And it's not fair that people can just say anything about anybody on the internet, and we have to be able to recognize clickbait, you know, and do real research. So nothing of the sort, and I just want to clear his name because that's not fair, and we should just stop believing everything we hear, because social media is the wild, wild west. Now with this AI
Absolutely.
stuff, I'm like, is this real? Is that real? Like, you got to question everything at this point.
When AI, well, what's AI? Well, how can I say this? AI has now gotten to the point where it is getting extremely difficult to tell reality from AI. This is bad. This is like, when you think about it, like, it was a movie. I said this in another stream, but in a sense, basically, it's a movie. I still can't remember the name. Don't ask. Look it up. But it's a movie to where a guy got framed for something. He won't even nowhere near the crime scene or nothing. They digitally altered the video with AI and basically made him do something that he had no business doing. He's an innocent man, but framed by like hackers or through AI. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's something we're gonna have to like be cautious of. Like, how like, it's gonna get to a point where you would have to prove like this is not AI. Like, that's crazy.
And use our brains.
No, it's true. You know, even when people are using like the tools when it comes to thumbnails and stuff like that, and you'll have like, you know, they're morphing people like kissing or stuff like that, and it'll be like, you know, certain men. It's like, dang, this is actually
Like, remember the Ben to Don reaction video that we did? Yeah.
kind of out of control. But obviously, those who know how to decipher what's real and what's fake, are able to. But I could see that a large portion of people are not able to differentiate. It is a dangerous tool. But also, I wanted to talk about the fact that, I'm a Salt and Pepper fan. I love Salt and Pepper. Okay, and to be clear, I love them both, but I really, really loved Salt. I remember that Salt actually had a reality show. Maybe both of them did together, but I remember Salt had a reality show, and it was like, her family unit. Even her husband was on there, and I just love her demeanor. The woman that she is as an adult, with poise and grace and stuff like that. I really like her. And I think she exuded a lot of class. I think that, she did blatantly say that this is a rumor about her ex-husband, not her current husband, not her love interest, not the love of her life, somebody who she is no longer romantically involved with. And the fact that she, intentionally came to the internet to clear his name when she didn't really have an obligation to, says a lot about her character. Well, in the comment section of this video, there were women showing their character as well. So here we can see just from the first comment that pops up, ex-husband, I would never deny those rumors. Next comment says, the way the FBI and CIA wouldn't pay me to post this about my ex? Girl, you are Salt from Salt and Pepper. We don't care about him, girl. Next comment says, why is she even addressing these rumors of her ex-husband? Who cares at this point what anybody thinks? It's just letting us know that it's probably true. And since Salt is known, she wants to clean up this mess for him, LOL. Girl, we don't care, to be honest, because who is he anyway? And if he was with a man, oh well, he's not your man no more. Who cares?
But... Even though like they broke up, obviously she still has some kind of respect, love. Maybe not in love, of course, because they're exes, but she still has some sort of type of respect for him. So you can't be out here talking crazy about her ex from what I'm saying, from what she said.
I really wanted to touch on this briefly. Because, again, a lot of the women who have this kind of mindset and who are piggybacking off of each other and thinking that this is the right way to go about things just because they're no longer in a relationship, keep in mind, she has children with this man, right? But with a lot...
Oh, that's even, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
A lot of women don't understand is how to not be in a relationship with somebody anymore, even though you guys have children, and not create a toxic situation. She's not berating him. We didn't ever hear her saying nothing on the internet and creating no drama. Obviously they have some kind of camaraderie if the two of them were on the phone. And so the fact that she decided to come to her platform and do this to clarify or whatever said rumors are out there, I didn't see them, but obviously they were vast enough that a lot of people saw them.
And it caused some discomfort. It got big enough to where she felt that it was a problem. And I don't know, maybe he, as a man, like that's something you don't want. Like if you're not that, you don't want people to have the illusion of that. You know what I'm saying?
And the fact that, like I said, she decided to do this says a lot about her as a woman.
Yeah.
It says a lot about her. And a lot of those women that have that mindset in the comment sections, I can guarantee they either don't have a relationship or they have a relationship with a man who is just there, but that person's not satisfied. They just in it to say that they got somebody. Okay, not because it's so fruitful or so, amazing or wonderful. Like, because if you have that mindset of not understanding peace between two people that built a life together and were together for a plethora of years, that says a lot about you. And then, of course, the blogs decided to post this picture. Obviously, this picture didn't actually show who they are in a relationship. They caught this picture and people were ragging on him because of that, and so they were in the comments saying things about him again because of said picture. You can see here what says, that last pic with his hand placed like that does not help her case. Next one says, baby, those rumors stem from somewhere. Next person says, that last pic is giving proof. I don't know. He looks pretty sweet to me.
I think
If
they're
we're
just
in
running
an
with it.
era where a picture of a man sitting down with his wife and whatever angle it was crossed at or whatever the situation is, this picture to me, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a very observant person, I'm a very logical person. The only thing about this picture is just his fingers being spread wide apart. Anything else other than that, I feel like is a reach. But being in an era where women are so quick to emasculate a man, women are so quick to, confirm what somebody else is into based off of a picture that he's in with his wife when he's sitting down and, probably wasn't even ready to take a picture, is absolutely absurd to me. And the reason why is because even if other people jump into the joke where they think it's funny, it creates this space where emasculation is okay.
Yeah, and that's not
Where
cool.
making derogatory claims against a man's sexuality is okay. And this is the same thing that these women do when they get into arguments with a man. This is the same thing when they run the man off because they're disrespectful, rude, nasty, all of the above, and can't figure out why men can't stay with them. And then they say, oh, they all must be into men. No, it's you. A man, and let's be real, a man doesn't have to pose a certain way or look a certain way, and then that's going to be an identifier of how exactly you're going to know if he's interested in a man. Okay, there's people who can be the roughest and toughest, and you would never know.
Facts. Yo, y'all remember that episode on the Boondocks, the Gangstalicious? They'll be the ones, bro. They'll be the ones.
I think that it shows a lot of integrity. And the reason why a lot of women cannot relate is because a lot of women nowadays don't have none. They don't have any. The class, the elegance, the grace that she has, they don't have it.
Okay.
I'm just being real.
No, hey, she's spitting. She's spitting. Different age,
How do we know
different time.
this? They don't relate to the queens of yesteryear. They don't relate to Phylicia Rashad when she calls people out. They don't people who are gracious and have always been, they can't relate to them.
Birds of a feather flock together.
They don't look up to them. They don't admire them. They don't respect them because they're no longer the norm.
Not calling them birds. You know how y'all be doing. Not calling them birds. It's a saying. Look it up. It's an old saying. Like, you are who you hang with. Essentially.
That's the space we're in. It's crazy. Absurd. I respect her for this. 100% I do.
Yeah. No salt. No pepper. Spinnerella, no slander of the source will be tolerated. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that they didn't work out. I don't know why they, you know what I'm saying, got divorced or whatever. However, you know what I'm saying? If she's asking y'all to chill out, then please chill out. And that's just that. Please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think down below, and give me a follow.